Hey YouTube, it's your girl Rachel and I'm coming by with a quick update. Alright, so this is exactly pretty much week 3 after my tummy tuck surgery. I went to work this past Monday. Today is Friday. I went to work this past Monday. I have an office job, and so basically I sit at a desk 90% out of my day. So Monday was probably my busiest day this week. I had to do orientation for a new hire, blah 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 blah. So I was back and forth out of my desk. I did not work a full day, so I got off a few hours early because around about 2:30ish I was beat every day. I was extra tired, so I was able to get off early and come home and rest before I picked up Micah from summer camp. Alright, so how did I actually feel at work? It was alright. I brought a pillow to put in my chair. I tried to fill out different chairs in the office and nothing really was comfortable. The chair was not comfortable at all. And by saying that is that sitting straight up, like just sitting up, just isn't comfortable for hours at a time. So once I got up and moved around and kind of stretched myself out, I felt better. So moving around was so much better than just sitting in my chair. So I wore my compression belt, the binder that you have seen already, and I've also worn Spanx. So I did that back and forth days, so that definitely helped with the swelling. So at the end of my day, after I worked, picked up Micah, cooked dinner, washed dishes, finally settled down, my stomach just blows up, like I swell. And that's a part of the healing process. Swelling is going to last up to 6 months after surgery. Of course, you wake up and your stomach is flat, but after you do all of that throughout your day, swelling starts to happen, and that is the body healing itself. And I don't need to get real technical with that, but that is your body healing itself after this major surgery. So will I work full-time next week? Probably. Next week is a short week because it's 4th of July, so that's also good for me, so I get a little extra rest time in there. So I was on the bandwagon of the whole waist trainer thing, you know, feeling like it was going to make my waist smaller. I'm going to be 100% with y'all honest and I know there's going to be people that disagree with me, and that's fine. We're not all here to agree, but the waist trainer, slimming your waist, I don't believe it. Like, I don't believe the hype of the waist cinchers at all. Yeah, I've tried them out, but I do not believe that they slim down your waist. I don't care how many hours you wear that thing. I just don't think it does. Now, if you want to get into the real deal Holyfield with the steel line boning and the lace up in the back, I forgot what that's called right now. I think that probably works if you're really consistent with it. But these things, I'm sorry, I am not a believer. But for me and my situation, for compression and for my swelling, I really think that this helps a lot. And I was going to try and wear this like after work for about 4 hours, and the first day I could only stand an hour, so I only lasted an hour in this. I also, with the hype, I have no clue where I bought this from. Okay, I bought it from some Instagram company, but this is a compression board, and you put it right on your stomach and then you put your waist cincher on. But this is a compression board, and then you put your waist cincher on. This prevents this from rolling, and it also helps flatten your stomach. I believe this works after you have a surgery like I did, but as far as from scratch, no. I don't believe that these really do anything, but again, that's my personal opinion. If they work for you, that's fine, but they didn't work for me. People are selling them. You can buy them anywhere. If you're interested in this, you can Google compression board and you can find out where you can buy it. And if you're interested in a waist cincher, of course you can Google that also, and you can find plenty of places to buy those. Okay, so into the scar. With all the swelling, it's so odd. My scar on the right side of my body has kind of raised, and I'm not really concerned about that because I know eventually it will go away, so I have no real concern. But along with the bio oil and the Palmer's oil that I purchased, and I also have shea butter that I will continue to put that on my scar, and the stretch marks that I already had prior to surgery, I will continue to use those things, and we'll see how that goes. I also decided to purchase the Scar Away strips. I got this from Walgreens, and they were on sale for like $24, and these are longer than the usual ones, and it says on the side that they're good for C-sections, tummy tucks, injuries, burns, and surgeries, and much more. So they're to flatten, soften, and fade new and old scars, minimize formation of new scars. Ideal for larger scars, joints, and scars on contoured body areas, including C-sections. So I purchased this from Walgreens. We'll see how this goes on my scar. And like I said, I will do an update on the bio oil, the Palmer's oil, and also the Scar Away. I've read mixed reviews on this. Some love it, some don't love it. So I said, why not try it out? But you can purchase this from Walgreens. I'll probably do an update after my appointment in August, so you guys know what the surgeon says and how he feels about how I'm healing. And I'll also probably do an update when I start to exercise again, so you guys know how that works with me, because I do plan to start exercising to maintain my body and to also define areas on my body. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, you guys, my camera is like telling me, girl, you need to stop talking. So that's really it for my update. I still 100% happy with my results, 100% happy that I did this, and I am still thrilled. My clothes, like everything, I just feel and look so much better. And I will say this, honestly, like for real, if my stretch marks don't fade, if my scar don't fade away, your girl does not give a damn, because my stomach is flat and I don't have any love handles, and I haven't been that way in so long, over a decade. So hey, if they work, that'll be even more of a plus. If these items don't work, I at least tried, but I'm still happy with my results. So thank you guys for all the encouragement, kind words, and following this journey with me. I'm feeling good, I'm happy, I'm blessed, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll check you guys out soon on my next video. Peace.